Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be the top 10 mods of the week. Yes, all of these are for all platforms except for one of these mods is a PC and Mac only mod, but most of them again are for all platforms. There wasn't that many mods that came out this week. I think they only released mods 2 or 3 days of last week, so yeah, kind of a slim week for mods, and so some of these don't have as high of ratings or as many people having rated them as I normally would include in the video, but it just is what it is with the mods that we have. But there's still some really cool ones out there, so definitely worthwhile checking out. So yeah, speaking of that, let's just go ahead and start checking them out. For number 1 this week, we have the Fuhrmann Trailer 14500L. This is by Hispano. It is 6.53 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars, with only 23 people having rated it. This is a grapes and olives trailer. It costs $47,000 to buy. You can either have it in a 14,500 liter configuration or a more cheaty 200,000 liter configuration, which is pretty cool. There are also color configurations available if you wanted to change the color for this bad boy. But yeah, there you guys go. That's the Fuhrmann Trailer 14500 or 14500L. For number 2, we have the MA/AG SSP45. This is by SMI Modding Team. It is 23.54 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars, with 66 people having rated it. This is a direct drill seeder here, which is pretty cool, very highly detailed as you can see. It's $85,000 to buy. It requires 220 horsepower. It has a working speed of 15 kilometers per hour. I believe that's about 9 or 10 miles per hour. And the working width is 5 meters. So it is a decent swath there, Piper, for kind of your medium-ish, maybe medium into large farm. But yeah, really cool mod here. This is the MA/AG SSP45 direct drill seeder. All right, for number 3, we have the MVP 6.5 trailer. This is by Atomic, 34.65 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars, with 47 people having rated it. Now, this, you might just kind of be like, all right, yeah, whatever, another trailer, but this is actually pretty cool. I don't know, something about this just kind of caught my attention, and I really like it. On the mod hub, it just kind of appears as if it's going to be a normal trailer, but there are 4 different trailers. I believe it's 4 or 5 different trailers in this pack, which we'll take a look at in the store in a second, with all sorts of different abilities. And this one is a liquid tank here. But yeah, let's just go ahead and hop in the store and take a look at all the trailers that come in this pack. All right, so as you can see, we have obviously a basic trailer here. You can do 5,400 liters, 0 liter capacity there if you wanted just kind of a flat trailer there, 6,400, 6,500, and 9,600. So yeah, a lot of different configurations for that. This is the one that I grabbed. This can hold 3,600 liters of, well, let's take a look back out here, of either fertilizer or liquid herbicide. So yeah, pretty cool. I just think that's cool. We have this one here, it does water. We have another one here, it does diesel. I mean, it's just cool that they're not just an old school trailer that, yeah, that's what you get. No, there's some other cool parts to them. And actually, do they have hitches on the back is another question. They do. So you should be able to chain multiple of these guys together. And I believe that goes to all of them, or goes for all of them. Yeah, so you could, yeah, that one's definitely got a hitch. So yeah, they should all have hitches. And then we have a forage trailer here. You can go up to 16,000 liter capacity if you wanted to use that as well. And there's also a bunch of different configurations. You can configure the colors and everything like that. But yeah, overall, I don't know why. This is probably the mod I was somehow the most excited with, even though it's just a trailer pack, but I just thought it was really cool. So there you go. This is the MVP 6.5 trailer by Atomic. For number 4, we have the RAU Unimat 8.4. This is by LS Portal Team. 15.53 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, with 37 people having rated it. This is, well, it's just a cultivator essentially. It has an 8.4 meter working width. That's where it gets its name. It requires between 200 and 240 horsepower. I'm not sure, maybe if you add the rollers or take some of the, I don't think there's any configurations for it. Maybe, oh, there's a couple, but I'm not sure why there's a range there. Usually this gives a fixed horsepower amount. But it's pretty cheap actually, for especially an 8.4 meter cultivator. It only costs $15,500 to buy, and you can configure the tires, the main color, and the rim color as well. And the working speed is 12 kilometers per hour, or about 7 or 8 miles per hour. So it's not super fast, but most cultivators aren't. So yeah, there you go. That's the RAU Unimat 8.4 by LS Portal Team. For number 5, we have the Lizard 6T, another trailer. This is by Matthews Hipolo. 5.87 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars, with 28 people having rated it. It is a small trailer. It has an option with or without the auger. You can see the auger on the back of this one that folds out. You can do color options on it. The standard one is $4,300 to buy. This one with the auger is 5,500 liters, or excuse me, $5,500 to buy. And the capacity is 10,000 liters, and it says required horsepower 75 And I'm assuming that's to run the auger if you have that version. Otherwise, just whatever amount of horsepower you think you need to pull it. But yeah, there you guys go. That is the Lizard 6T trailer. For number 6, we have the Tree Planter and Forestry Shredder. This is by Yoga Dim. It's 1.68 megabytes to download for all platforms. Currently rated 5 out of 5 stars, with 23 people having rated it. This is essentially just that attacher on the front of this. It doesn't include the excavator seen in the background, though that is a base game excavator. This will work with either of the base game excavators if you wanted to use one of those. The benefit to this, it does the same kind of tree planting function that the one in base game does, because this planter is also in base game, but now this one also will do like stump grinding and stuff like that. So it's just kind of an improved version of that. It'll still hold 240 tree saplings if you wanted to plant those, and its price is $60,000 to buy. But yeah, there you go. If you do a lot of forestry work, this might be a kind of an upgraded tree planter slash forestry shredder kind of setup for you. So there you go. For number 7, we have the Mascar Montana 600. This is by SMI Modding Team, 38.99 megabytes to download for PC and Mac only. This is rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, with 30 people having rated it. This is a cedar. There's two options in here. There's the limited edition, which you're taking a look at, and then there's the standard edition. However, there's not a difference between the two except for how they look. They both cost $40,000 or $40,440 to buy. They both require 120 horsepower. Both have a working width of 6 meters. Both have a working speed of 12 kilometers per hour. Both have a capacity of 1,600 liters, and they both plant your basic crops. Now, you may be wondering, why is this cedar not on consoles as well? Honestly, I have no idea. The only thing I can think of is it's probably a branding issue. My guess is because this is branded as Mascar, and I don't believe Giants has the rights to that brand. That means they can't put it out on consoles, but it is available for PC players. So that would be my guess, is it's a branding issue, but I could be wrong about that. But anyhow, there you go. That's the Mascar Montana 600. And for number 8, I promise this is the last trailer we're going to look at today. This is the Jeantil TP 1824 by University Modding. 9.95 megabytes to download for all platforms. It's currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, with 29 people having rated it. It is a trailer, no configurations. It looks like this. This is what you get. It is $44,200 to buy. It holds 9,500 liters. So nothing crazy, nothing too fancy. It might just be if you wanted to use this specific style, type, color, brand of trailer. Well, here it is. But that is what you get, is all that. So there you go. For number 9, as we get close to wrapping up, we have the Fendt 600 Vario Gen 1. This is by Paul. 46 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, with a whopping 258 people having rated it. And that is just, I'm recording this on the 3rd of August. It came out the 4th of August. This came out the 1st of August, and it's already got that many ratings. Compared to the rest of the mods this week, it seemed like this was the only mod people really paid attention to, and for good reason. It's a very, if you like Fendt tractors, I should say, it's definitely worth paying attention to. It's a very configurable Fendt 600. So yeah, $171,000 starting price. You can do between 149 and 209 horsepower. The speed can be between 44 and 55 kilometers per hour driving. You can configure the wheel weights, design line, warning signs, beacon lights, line, roof terminal, cabin light, front PTO, spring holder, speed decal, front loader, crop sensors, and more. There's a lot of configurations on this, and so if you are a big Fendt fan, or you just like to be able to customize your tractor to be exactly what you're looking for, this is the perfect mod for you. So there you go. That's the Fendt 600 Vario Gen 1. And for number 10, last but certainly not least, we have the Lizard Liquid Manure Tank. This is by Mr. Hector. It is 9.98 megabytes to download for all platforms. Currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars, with 23 people having rated it. This has two things in the pack. It has a liquid manure tank, which is on the left-hand side, where you can see you can put manure in and out yourself. It is $80,000 to buy, daily upkeep of $35, and holds 1.3 million liters of digestate or slurry. The one on the right is an extension for an existing manure tank, such as the one on the left, if you wanted to extend it. It's $75,000 to buy, only $30 a day in upkeep, and also holds 1.3 million liters. So yeah, it's a small fun feature also in there for, or at least it says in the description here, small fun feature for both variants. The latter can be used, and used is in quotations, so go ahead and try to use it, I suppose. But yeah, there you guys go. That is our top 10 mods for the week. If you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the channel. And if you want to as well, we do have paid memberships if you wanted to join the channel or support the channel a little bit. If you enjoy the videos, you can do that and join it down below. But regardless of that, that is what I got for you guys. These are the top 10 mods for this week, and I'll see you guys next week for those top 10 mods.